Hi everyone, welcome to Becky's Crafts and Goodies. Today we are going to do a little upcycle with what would have been just thrown into the recycling. It's a Pringles tub. Now you can get these everywhere, every country. I mean, even if they don't, they have different makes. So really simple to do. So we need one of those, and I'm also going to use the paper pad that I bought from the works. This is 25 centimetres by 25 centimetres, and it just works out exactly the right size, but you can cut down any other paper that you might have. So what we're going to do to start with is I've washed out the Pringles tub, and I'll show you the other things that we need as we go along. Once it's washed and dried, we need to cut a small section out at the bottom. So please be careful when doing this, and if you are unsure of using them or you're a child, then please get an adult to do it. And all you need to do is to get a knife and to cut out like a semicircle kind of shape and then straight along the bottom. Right, so I've just cut that out there, and then you need to get your piece of paper. Just pick any piece of paper that suits your style and get some of this double-sided tape. Now I'm using this red line tape because it is super sticky and it's really easy to use, and you know that it's going to stay where you put it really. So just grab some scissors, but the thing is, once you stick it down, that's it, it stays where you've stuck it, so you've got to be quite precise. So I'm just going to put some down the edge, cut that part off there, just trim that so it's level, and then peel off the sticky bit, and then you've got the sticky part on just there. So what you need to do is to get your Pringles tin. Now the bit with the gap is the front, and obviously that will be the back part, so I want the seam to be at the back. So if I start at the back, it doesn't matter that we've cut that part out because we can just cut that out in a second. And then all you need to do is just to put the paper in between the edges and then kind of work it around. But what I would suggest is maybe as you go along, put a little bit more tape just to secure it, because it might kind of come undone a little bit. So I'm going to stick another bit of tape there. I'm not going all the way down because I've got the gap. I've got the gap around about there. And then I'll just stick some more on the end as well. Obviously the design we want is on the other side. And then just peel these off and then stick them. And that'll help stick them around onto the Pringles tub. And then just roll it round. Just keeping it straight as you can until it meets the back, and then stick that down. Now you will have a part at the front here that you can push in, and what I'm going to do is just to go in there very carefully with some scissors, just to get a mark, and I'll just fold that inside and just stick that down so you can't see the kind of the seam. So just fold it around like that, and I'll just stick that paper up there. Right, so now we're going to put some of these cotton wool pads in, and you just take the packet out. These are a bit smaller than I'd like really, because you can get them quite a bit bigger than this, but these are the ones I found, so these are what we'll use. So just take them out and pop them into your little cotton wool stacker, so they're like that. I think I might do some of this other packet as well, because that's filled about just over half, so I'll put a few more in there just to fill it to the top. So you'll fill it from the top part like that. Then put your lid on. So you just put your normal Pringles lid back on. Now if you prefer a plain lid, you can leave that plain, but I'm just going to decorate the top part. So just put that to one side. I'm just going to put a little circle of fabric on the top just to hide the clear part of the cotton wool. So all I've done is I've found some white fabric. I cut out a circle. Mine was about 15 centimetres, and what I've done is found some lace in my stash, and I'm just putting some lace around the edge. Obviously you can miss this step out if you're not very frilly kind of person, so you don't have to do this, but I'm going to just show you how I've started to do this part. So I've just gone around the circle with some hot glue. I mean, obviously you could sew it if you're quite nifty on a sewing machine, but hot gluing should work fine. So just very carefully go round and stick the edge of the lace to the circle. I just thought this would make it look quite cute, but again, you don't have to do this. So just do that last little bit there, and then we can trim off just what we don't need. Okay. So once that's dry, this is honestly, it's a really quick, simple craft. You've got your top part there. And all I'm going to do is to get these elastic bands. I've just got a white one here. Right, so what we're going to do now is to put this on top of the Pringles jar. It's a bit like a jam lid cover. So just make sure you've got your seam at the back. Put that on there. It's a bit like a frilly hat. Just push that down, push your elastic band down like that. I mean, it is quite frilly. You don't have to have it that frilly if you don't want to. You can as well, if you wanted to, you could get like some twine if you just wanted some plain material, and you could maybe wrap a bit of twine around there. That would be nice as well. I mean, you could put, when you've put that on, maybe get a ribbon and put a bow round. So I've just cut myself a piece of pink ribbon. And obviously this you'll just need to undo this if you want to refill it up, but you won't have to refill it very often, I wouldn't think. And then you just do a little bow like that. Just cut that at a bit of an angle. And there we go. It's as simple as that. That can go on a dressing table, in a bedroom, in a bathroom, and that's just a real simple, quick, easy and really cost-effective way to store your little cotton pads. And all you need to do is to take them out the bottom like that when you need them, and that's how they dispense. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this super quick crafty DIY. If you haven't already subscribed, then please do, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.